We can reach out. But the main thing we need to do at this point, the whole point of this video, is self-acceptance. Once we accept the situation we're in, there's light at the end of the tunnel. While we're making all these excuses still, don't forget, our life is unmanageable at this point. We are stuck in life. This is how we know we have a problem. Because even though you might turn around and say, but it's not that bad yet. I'm turning up for work all the time. You know, I'm paying all my bills. But I'm just having on the weekends I'm just getting drunk. This is what this whole thing is about. Not being in denial. That's what's going to save you from getting to the point where you get to the point where mentally every decision you start making impacts your life like a domino effect. So you stop being able to go into work because you're hungover. The next thing, you're not being able to fulfill your payments. So the next thing, you're choosing payments. Again, all these things are going to cause more stress, more anxiety, and more of a mindset to just hide, to block it out. Drink, drugs, whatever. Be in a situation, be in a place where you save yourself from any more pain, from any more difficulty. Be proactive. Today, ask for help. Doesn't matter how many bad choices, how many bad mistakes that you've made up to this point. It doesn't matter. That's the past. What matters is today, now, right now, you choose to do something about your situation. Do something about your predicament. And by doing something, you're moving forward. You're not standing still. You're not just being like a kid where you're putting your hands over your ears and shutting your eyes and shouting and just trying to block out the reality of your situation, okay? Ask for help. Accept the situation. It's okay. It's a strength of character to ask for help. There's many times in my life where I can do it myself. I don't need no one. I don't need a doctor. Can't tell me anything. I've done all the work myself and this, that, and I would be bullcrapping myself into further pain, further mental confusion. The next thing, you're in a hole. You're in a deeper hole. It doesn't get better by doing nothing. It doesn't get better by holding out, by putting it off. It only gets worse. So the only way we can stop the rot, stop things from getting worse, is by picking up the phone or emailing your doctor, your GP, your counsellor, your best friend, whoever it is, a group, a self-help group, whoever it is. Do something about your predicament. Fight for your life, okay? I don't think there's a point where you can't stop the bad things from happening. You can't get yourself out of a situation. There is no point. The only point where you can't do anything is where you're not breathing anymore, okay? Sorry. So I've got bad hay fever. So there is no point where we don't fight anymore. Every second of every day, we have a chance to change everything around. Okay? I've been there. Believe me, I've been in the darkest places. So I can say this with 100% conviction. But the more you get into a hole, the more your thinking becomes the thinking of a mad person, the thinking of someone who's delusional, irrational, in denial. Okay? So just ask for help. It's okay. Everything's okay. Like I say, it don't matter what you've done, what you've been through, how many mistakes you've made. It can be stopped, it can be helped, you can turn it around. Okay? There's solutions. There's solutions to everything. I think the main thing I can say in this point of this video, today's fight for your life. Really, really fight for your life. And that fight starts with, I need help. I can't do this anymore. Be strong. Don't deny it. Don't put it off. Don't go backwards in life and be a baby and almost go to your fetal position and cover up. Nothing will go away there. We all know somebody who gave up. They're no longer here. We all know that person. Or we know someone who knows someone, okay? That person isn't weak. That person isn't stupid. That person isn't any less of a person than we are. That person just got to a point where their thinking was no longer rational. They suffered and they held out, or they struggled to the point where in their minds, they couldn't fight no more. Please, please, don't ever let it get to that point. Because you're worth it. We're all worth it. Fight for your life, please. Just fight for your life. Take care.